I had no idea that fighting at an airport could land you on the no-fly list.
You wouldn't do that to nobody's toddler. You wouldn't do that to nobody's baby. I embarrassed her. It was not my intention to embarrass her, but I don't understand what other reaction she was expecting from a dog mom like me. You know I don't play about my dog if we're matching. I have on pink. She has on pink. Her carrying case is pink. I'm bringing my dog to the airport. She's about to get on a plane with me. You know I don't play about my dog. Why would you do that? Why on God's green earth would you ever think that that was acceptable to do?
Yeah. I'm spoiled. I get anything I want now. Yeah, just like I'm the only child. Hey.
What's up, Eminem? If you're watching this video, then you know I have successfully boarded my flight and I'm headed out of town. I told y'all in my last couple of vlogs that me and Latte were taking a little bit of a trip. And honestly, I'm so grateful that I'm on this flight. That was almost not possible. I can't tell you this story time right here because I'm pretty sure I'm seated next to the fire marshal or the air marshal. You know, the marshal that like make sure nothing crazy happens on the plane. And there's certain words I know I cannot say. But as soon as I land at my destination, I'm going to tell you what happened. What I will say is I had no idea that fighting at an airport could land you on the no-fly list. That was close. Stay tuned.
I'm spoiled. This my party and I ball if I want to. Ball if I want to. Ball if I want to. It's my party and I ball if I want to. I ball on your whole crew. I ball on your whole crew. I'm spoiled. Give me that.
We are Jet Set Island. Pick up with a, can't say that word on the plane. But we are in the air and Latte is not relaxed. As you can see, she got her face almost smushed against her bag. I don't know why, but her hemp oil, it is not kicking in. I don't know if she's just too hyped for it to kick in. I gave it to her 30 minutes before the flight. It's supposed to last 4 to 8 hours. So I rated 30 minutes before the flight so we could be all the way at our destination before she starts to come back down. She ain't sleepy. Like, I don't know what's going on. I even gave her a little bit more. It still ain't kicking in. But hopefully my girl stays calm. She's not barking anything. She's just looking at me. And I can't really go to sleep because I know she's not resting. You know what I mean? Girl, when I say I can't wait to tell y'all what happened, that junk is so crazy. Like, no fly list. I would have, you know how many trips I'm going on this year? I'm going to Belize next month, California next month, Jamaica later on in the year. There's no way I was gonna throw all of that away. But y'all, when I tell the story, you'll understand. It was just out of my control. But you know, life happens. I'm just grateful that it didn't go that way. Cause I would have been crying. I would have been so upset and crying for days. I did not know it gets that deep at the airport. But my teeth hurt. I'm gonna come back to y'all when we land. Cause I have a connecting flight. Even when we land, I'm still not traveling because I have a connecting flight. But I need to comb my hair.
So I just landed at the airport of my connecting flight. I've just been informed that I will have to go and get my bag, my suitcase from baggage claim. I've never done this before. Like, if I'm not mistaken, any other time I've had a connecting flight, I think they transferred the bags. But I'm gonna have to go get it with Latte and my purse. Like, it's gonna be hectic. So if I'm not recording, just know it's because I got my dog, my purse. But the flight was smooth. No turbulence for real. I didn't really go to sleep. One, because my teeth hurt. And two, because it took Latte a long time to like settle. Right now, she's laying down. But it took her forever to get to that point, and I'm not gonna have my eyes closed, and I know her eyes aren't closed. But yeah, he's whipping this thing up to the little, what's it called? The ramp where we get off at. Yeah, today was crazy.
Y'all, so good news. I do not have to go get my bags. I guess I misunderstood when they spoke on the intercom. But right now, I'm in the little doggy rest area. You know, airports have this, so this camera is so dumb. Airports have this so your dog can use the restroom without going outside. And I don't think Latte feeling it. The smells, everything might not be agreeing with her because she won't use it. But we did just get in here, so let's see. Duty, can you go pee pee, please? Go pee pee. Then Latte said, that stink. I got my dress on. Doodoo, go pee pee. Oh, she did it. Oh, oh. Good girl. Good girl, mommy, baby. That shows she knows exactly what I'm saying, even if she doesn't obey. Good girl, mommy. You, that's it? That's it, do the butt? You got boo-boo? Is that it? You ready to go? Don't put your paws on me till I wipe them. You want to walk? Okay, hold on. Stop. I'm going to let her walk. Hopefully, no, you need to boo-boo. I don't trust it. Because what if I'm walking and then you squat? You know how you get down. Remember you did that at that hotel? I think I'm going to wipe her feet and just carry her because I know she's tired of being in that container. I mean, that bag. Let me see. I really want to sit down, but I don't trust that bench. I could get that other paw. Let me see. Whew. All right, y'all. So me and Latte are waiting on our second flight. It's 1:49 and we board. Well, we depart at 2:31. I guess we probably board at 2 o'clock. No, yeah. Yeah, we board in 11 minutes. But I want to tell y'all the story so bad. I just cannot right now because I want to cuss. I want to be as expressive as I want to. And if I tell you right now, I'm going to have to whisper it and be quiet, and I don't want to. So I'm going to just wait until we touch down in the city that I'm going to. And I'm in my Airbnb and I can talk freely. But other than that situation earlier, my flying has been pretty smooth. After Latte wouldn't lay down at first, she did end up calming down and going to sleep. She's been barking on and off, like small barks, so like oof, oof, you know. But I think I'm gonna give her a little bit more of her hemp oil before we get on the plane. And I think she just needed to understand and get used to like, oh, this is what we did in June or July, whenever it was we went to Miami. But I ate something else this morning. When I first got to the airport, I ate tropical smoothie, and then just now I had some Subway. So we probably won't eat anything again until like later on tonight. I don't know if this man trying to take a picture of me or show somebody on FaceTime who I am, but I don't like that. Like, just walk up to me, please. I don't like the slick stuff. But and I be looking dead at the camera. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna talk to y'all on the next flight because it's only our next flight's on like 30 minutes. Whew. Check. Hour. Next flight is an hour. I'll hit you up when I'm getting in the Uber going to my B&B or something like that. Yeah. What's up, y'all? So me and Latte have landed safely, and if you were guessing, we landed in H-Town. I'm in Houston for the weekend. It was well needed. I haven't been to Houston since I would say like 2023, 2022, something like that. I definitely didn't have Latte at the time. It had to be 2022 because I didn't have Latte. Maybe I got Latte in 2024, I think. But me and her, we are waiting for our Lyft to come pick us up. Let's see how far away. It's a big old love bug. Arriving in 1 minute. I hope he comes all the way down to where I'm at because I don't want to walk. I'm tired of walking. I have to carry my purse. I had to carry my purse, my luggage, and her. It says he's here, but he's like down the street. I'm gonna wait for him to pull all the way up because he gotta come through here anyway. Like, why would I walk down here just for him to pass by when we're in the car together? But yeah, I'll hit y'all up when I get where I'm staying. I'm so glad I made it safely. Thank you, God, for allowing me a safe, wonderful flight. BPW. Okay, this him. He don't look like his picture. Hopefully he say the right name. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh. Ooh. Doodoo.
All right, Amber, how was your flight?
It was amazing.
It was good.
Yes.
Do you like any specific music?
I am not picky at all.
What do you like?
Tell
me, I'm picky.
I like R&B, hip hop, country.
Do you like country?
I do.
We're gonna do something better.
Sir?
We're gonna do something better.
You want me to pick a song? Okay.
Pick up the song.
He want me to pick a song. Let's see.
All right.
Let's play some Wiz Khalifa.
We're gonna be arriving, I think, in
22
minutes.
Thank you.
From here, from Houston?
No, I'm not from Houston.
Where you from?
I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Alabama. First time here in Houston?
No, I come here all the time.
Do you like Houston?
I like Houston. I do.
I'm Cuba.
What'd you say?
I'm from Cuba.
Oh, really? How is Cuba? Do you go visit often?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So Cuba is a very nice country. Cuban people very friendly. It's not because I'm Cuban, but Cuban people, you know, we are raised different from American. American people are very cold, very cold people. So in Cuba, we don't have a shit that going on here, that shooting, kidnapping kids, that kind of shit we don't have in Cuba. So the only problem in Cuba is the government. So that government doesn't do nothing for the population. There is no freedom of speech. You can't say nothing against the government. It's like a regime. Like in South Korea.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
But it's a very nice country.
Yeah.
The food is delicious.
Yeah.
The most beautiful beaches you will see in Cuba. It's on a small island that before Castro family took the power in Cuba. Cuba was one of the richest islands in the world because a lot of Americans have business in Cuba. Cuba is very close from the United States.
Yeah.
It's about 90 miles.
You said how many miles?
90.
How many?
90 miles.
Oh, 90 miles? Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. The speedboat is 45 minutes.
That's interesting. So should I visit Cuba?
If you have the chance, visit Cuba.
Okay.
On the north of Cuba, there are many islands in the ocean. Those islands are full of luxury hotels and surrounded by beautiful, beautiful beaches.
Y'all, the conversation, I started to get a little uncomfortable with the Uber driver. And, But anyway, y'all, I just got to the B&B. And, of course, I got a yard in the back. So Latte can, do what she want to do and feel comfortable. I like it. And it's fenced in on the side. Y'all know I don't let my dog out without me being out here. But, she doesn't have to be on a leash out here because it's fenced in. And I love that. I'm going to show y'all the inside after she's done using the bathroom. I'm so proud of my girl. She didn't boo-boo in her carrier. She didn't boo-boo at the airport where she wasn't supposed to. I should have took her little dress off. Hello? Alright, y'all. So, as you can see, I'm inside the B&B, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the kitchen. Really cute, really simple. I didn't need much because I'm not going to be cooking. Latte is already checking the place out, going window to window, like she is so happy. And can y'all believe I compromised having a gym? Like, I could have got a hotel with a gym. And I compromised that so she could have, like, an area to go outside. It's very inconvenient trying to take a dog to use the restroom at a hotel downtown. I've done that so many times. I've done it in Miami, Atlanta. It's just hectic. Like, I hate it so much. But it's a bathroom right here. Y'all, look at me. I wear these sweats. I hate bathrooms that automatically turn the what's it called? Turn the vent on. Like, every time someone walk in the bathroom, they should not be doing number 2. But we're finna go upstairs. See what's up here. Look at her. Ooh. Baby, this is a little workout. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Okay, boom. This me. This all me. This me. You know it's all me because, boom, look at look at the bathroom. Y'all, I have such a habit of saying restroom because when I was in elementary school and we would ask the teacher, can I use the bathroom? She'd be like, it's not a bathroom. It doesn't have a bathtub. So, that's the shower. Y'all know Latte is going to love that. It's got a tub. I think this is the closet. I need to bring my suitcase, put it up in here. Let me see what the view is outside this window. Latte is so spoiled. Then it's boom, boom, boom. What you think? Oh, get on up there. Let me lift it up for you. Your own window. Your own window. And oh, look, another one. Okay. I'm sure the doodle butt is very happy. Is this a little bathroom? Yeah, I don't know why they got all the bathroom doors closed. I need everything open. I don't need nobody hiding up in here. But yeah, that's what everything is looking like. I gotta find the energy to bring my suitcase up here. But I'm gonna relax, use the restroom, post my content. Then I'll see what I'm gonna do next. Alright, y'all, so I settled in, got my suitcase in the closet now, and I just ordered a couple things from DoorDash because, mind you, I don't have nothing like to snack on, no water, nothing. So I'm making my little, what's it called? When you tell them like your substitute items in case they don't have this or that. I got some bread and butter pickles, mixed fruit, some of those mini waters because I'm not trying to leave 15 bottles of big waters when I leave. Got a pack of mini waters, 2 bananas. Then I got some protein shakes because I didn't bring my protein powder. Somebody told me it'd be like suspicious for me to have it'd be suspicious for me to have, what's it called? Ziploc bags of powders in my bag, and I can understand that. Ooh, I'm craving kava, but I don't need no kava. I'm in Houston. I gotta eat Houston food. Tell me if it's just me. When I travel to different places, I'm not eating any food chain. I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm not going to Chick-fil-A. I'm going to renowned places in that area. I can get Chick-fil-A anytime. But tonight, I had already picked out my restaurant, but let me see if I can find it again.
Mimosas.
I gotta tell y'all the story time. Oh my gosh. Now I've calmed down. I'm gonna be honest, I have calmed down, so I probably won't have the same theatrics, and that's good. Maybe I should calm down a lot more before I tell y'all stuff. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I've taken my shower. It's around 7. It's about 7 o'clock, and I have a reservation at 8:15. So I'm about to hurry up and get ready, do my hair, makeup, and tell y'all what happened at the airport. What had me so hot to where I couldn't even tell y'all why I was at the airport. I'm gonna be honest. I really calmed down about the situation. Like, now to me it's a small thing to a giant. I'm happy that things happened the way they did because, like I said, I could have got put on the no-fly list. So first of all, when ever in life are the TSA workers at Atlanta's airport actually nice? Today they were. I had the smoothest process in and out. Getting Latte checked in, from applying for priority and skipping the whole line, walking right into the room where you get checked out at. A breeze, right? It's right here now. I feel like I brush my teeth like a cartoon character. Okay, so boom shakalaka. As I'm walking, like past that long, humongous line, right? I passed this lady. She's coming from the regular line, the regular TSA line, like that long, super long line at Atlanta's airport that you have to go through if you don't have priority. She was coming from that line, so like we're merging together, and I was already walking. She almost bumped into me. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me," and I keep walking onto the front. So I'm like first in the line to go through the scanner and all of that. Like, I'm standing right there. I have my purse. I have my purse on this shoulder and Latte in her carrying bag on this shoulder, and I'm on FaceTime. So I have my hand up like this. I'm on FaceTime talking. I don't play about my dog. Y'all know that. So anytime I have her in her carrier, it don't matter. It don't even matter. We could not be at the airport. If she's in that carrier and I cannot visibly see her at all times, I'm gonna check on her in like 15-second intervals. Like every couple seconds, just check and look at her, right? So when it's time for me to check and look at her, I noticed this lady got her hand on top of the bag, tapping my dog on the head like this. Through the bag. I said, oh, excuse me. You didn't ask if you could pet my dog. Don't touch her. Just like that. I mean, straight to the point. I don't know who wouldn't say that. And you, like, first of all, you're not supposed to pet people's dog without asking them. That's number one. Number two, you're not petting her. You tapping her on the top of the head like you're trying to agitate her. So I'm like, that's what I said. And she was like, oh, well, it was never that serious. Mind you, this lady could be my mom. She is older, much older than me. She should know better. I think she did know better. Maybe she wasn't expecting me to turn around, and it's surely when I turned around, she probably wasn't expecting me to say that. But I don't know what other response I could have said. And you tapping my dog on her head, you better be lucky I didn't tap you on top of yours. I don't like. You wouldn't do that to nobody's toddler. You wouldn't do that to nobody's baby. I don't see why you tapping my dog on top of the head. I feel like I kept it kind of smooth. You know what I mean? So she was instantly offended. I didn't care. I looked at her one last time and turned back around. Mind you, we're the only black people in this area of the line. All the white people are disgusted. You know white people don't play about their dog. They are like, oh, I can't believe her. Like literally, that's everybody's reaction around us. But like, I'm on the phone. I'm blown. I think she's dumb, but it wasn't nothing to keep talking about. Like, I said what I said. I bet she won't do it again. And I turned on around. So I'm about to start on my face routine. So as I'm turned around, I hear this lady talking smack. Y'all, that's something I'm still trying to get over. Like, I can't stand for an argument or a what wasted up in here? Why my powder wasted? Oh my gosh. It wasted. At least it's not concealer, it's powder. But I can't stand for like me to have an argument or a disagreement with somebody and they still talking. Like, it's over with. You must want to have another one if you still talking. So as I'm turned around, waiting for my turn on FaceTime, not worried about her anymore because I said what I had to say and I meant it. She says, it ain't never been that serious, especially about no dog. This how she's talking behind me. So I'm trying to let it slide. First 2-3 times she said, I turn around and I say, it's serious if I said it was serious. Like, I don't know why. I was about to say, I don't know why she thought I wasn't going to say nothing. She knew I was going to say nothing. She was trying to provoke me. I embarrassed her. It was not my intention to embarrass her. But I don't understand what other reaction she was expecting from a dog mom like me. You know I don't play about my dog if we're matching. I have on pink. She has on pink. Her carrying case is pink. I'm bringing my dog to the airport. She's about to get on a plane with me. You know I don't play about my dog. Why would you do that? Why on God's green earth would you ever think that was acceptable to do? I feel like that's your fault. So she felt triggered and embarrassed because I checked her in front of everybody. I don't care. I would do it again. I'll do it tomorrow if I have to. So she was like, she kept talking. She was like, I don't know who this little girl thinks she talking to. I don't know why. Older people, they always want to pull the little girl card. Okay, if I'm so little, why am I bothering you? Why? If you know you could be my mama or my grandma, why? No, she couldn't be my grandma. She couldn't be my grandma. She could be my mama or my auntie. Why? She could be my aunt, my grandma if, we had kids early, but my family don't have kids that young. Anyway, I'm like, you already wrong. She keeps talking. She was like, she kept saying, oh, it ain't never been that serious. Let me do it though, because I said, y'all show you serious. Just like that, making eye contact, whatever you want to do, we could do it, literally. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but I genuinely, like, I don't be playing. This is not no act. She would have did better by stepping on my shoe. She would have did better by doing something to me, but to my dog, we could take it there. Y'all. She was like, well, show me then. Well, show me then. I'll body slam you. This man walks up. He's like, hey, ladies, black queens, don't do this here. Don't do this here. That is a federal offense. Black queens don't do this. Federal offense. This is what you saying. I'm like, hold on, federal? I thought we just, have a little Scrabble and I might miss this flight, but I get another one. This man said, I'm going to prison? Huh? Okay, then what's going to happen to my dog? Who going to get her then? I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Mind you, the person who I'm on the phone with, they can't hear her responses, but they hear me. And once I call her the B word, they like, okay, what's going on? You can't fight in the airport. They like, you'll be on the no-fly list. You won't be able to fly nowhere. Plus, you might go to jail. That ain't worth it because I'm doing, mind you, who's going to get Latte? Like, that's my main thing. On top of that no-fly list, I'm going to Belize next month, Cali next month, Jamaica later this year, and I'm finna throw all of this away for a scrub that's 2 or 3 times older than me who obviously doesn't fly that many places because there's no way you don't know this. If you that old, you should know, like, you could be on a no-fly list. You don't got nothing going for yourself to where you're not trying to, you feel what I'm saying? So, it was super hard. I felt hold like I let somebody play with me and I couldn't do nothing. Mind you, she old. She should have never been doing that in the first place. But like I said before, I hate when somebody do something to me and I can't do nothing to them. Like, I hate that, but that is a feeling that you're going to have in life. And sometimes you got to get over. Sometimes it's not meant for you to get somebody back. Because if you get them back, you might mess yourself up. And I feel like that's what she wanted. She sees me you can look at me and tell that I have something going for myself. And I think she just wanted to ruin it for me. Whatever I did have going for myself, I feel like she honestly wanted to ruin that. Because wanting to fight me because you touched my property. The bag is my property. My dog, which is my child, I'm pretty sure her old ass got kids. You won't want nobody tapping them on the head in the airport. And however you react to that, you'll feel like you rightfully so because that's your child. She knew she was wrong. And I could tell by her hair that she was going to act like that. But even when we went through, so mind you, after we're standing waiting to go through the scanner. Even while she walking behind me going through the scanner, she's talking crap. I hate that. I used to deal with that so much growing up. The argument bent over with and people just saying stuff under their breath, demeaning me, degrading me, talking down on me. I've never been able to retaliate. But now, if the opportunity is there, I would want to retaliate. So the man, mind you, I don't know where this Dr. Umar man came from. But he walks up to me. She's right there talking crap. He walks up to me and he's like, listen, queen. It's a federal offense. You don't want to do that. And I'm like, why do you keep saying something to me? Why you not saying nothing to her? Like, that's one thing, one of my pet peeves. Even teachers used to do that. Like, you see somebody bothering me. Why are you telling me? Tell them to chill out. Like, they're the ones that's aggressive and starting crap. Like, why you won't go to them? And I don't remember his response to that, but he was like, I'm telling you, this is a federal offense. I said, okay, you hear her talking crap. What you want me to do? He said, breathe. He said, do it with me. And he said, go on in front of me and go enjoy your trip. It was so hard. I did not want to. It's like I was in between. It was my flesh and my ego who just wanted to go ahead and say F it and do what I had to do. But how would that have benefited me? That would have brought me right down to her. Obviously, she doesn't have enough going in her life to not want to fight somebody who is half her age. You know what I mean? So, as you can imagine, that had me super hot. You can imagine how hot I was. And honestly, I wasn't even hot no more about the fact of her touching her head. Because after I said what I said, I bet you won't do that no more. But the fact that she was woofing, the fact that she's older than me was very triggering. And I wanted to show her just how little of a girl I am. Because that's what she kept saying, little girl, little girl. I wanted to show her just how little and small I am. It took me about I would say an hour and a half, 2 hours to like fully, I kept going back and forth like, dang, I should have did this, I should have did that. But I'm literally going to Belize. Last year, I wouldn't have been in no dang on Belize. Like, I just had to let it go. I really didn't want to, but I had to. That was in my best interest. It was in her best interest to try to sabotage me and what I have going on. And it was my best interest to just walk away. Because who finna be on a no-fly list? No fly? I can't get on no flight. I done already paid for Jamaica. Like, I am grateful for my ram in the bush. She really didn't get me out of character. When I'm in situations like that, I was taught not to wolf. I was taught not to get myself worked up and what up? That uses energy. So if you was looking at us, you wouldn't even know that it was an altercation. It was her who was upset and riled up with her 50-year-old behind. Like, she really looked a mess. She looked a mess. And I did not look a mess. I would have looked a mess if I towed her up in the airport and then couldn't get on my flight and then couldn't get on the flight for the rest of the year. That's what would have made me look a mess. So although I had to walk away from a situation and my ego was hurt, my life is still intact. I do not look bad to anybody, which that's not really the takeaway here. I didn't ruin what I have. I didn't poison myself by being next to a bad built apple. But I was hot. I just, I hope people start to understand that when I say I don't play about my dog, I genuinely mean that. That is not something cute that I say. That is not no quote from a Facebook post. I mean that with my whole heart. I will cut you off over my dog. I will stop talking to you over my dog. You play with me, I'll cut you off over my dog. Like, that's just, I love her. I mean, that's my child. Like, you'll cut people off over your child. If somebody mistreat your child, you'll cut them off. That's how I feel about my dog. She was chosen for me. I lost my first dog, Mocha. I lost her tragically. I still have nightmares and cry about it to this day. I feel like I've accepted that it happens, but it's very traumatizing. And I requested Latte from the hairs on her head to the little paws on her feet. This is my baby. And I'm going to take up for her. She can't speak English. She couldn't tell me that lady was tapping her. And I genuinely think she didn't know. Like, how's she going to know what's tapping her and she's in the bag head forward? Like, she's not going to think that somebody is reaching over tapping her, because that's never happened before. But, I went through the pre-check. I'm trying to calm down. I'm doing breath exercises because, y'all, I'm pissed. I hate feeling like somebody played with me and I didn't do enough. I did enough as far as taking up for myself, but I wanted to put my hands on her since she wanted me to do that so bad. I wanted to do that, but it wasn't worth it. And I really do think I passed that exam, that test in life. Hopefully I'm not tested like that ever again, But after I went through the check and everything, I walked immediately and went to Tropical Smoothie to get me something to eat. What's going on? I don't know why my hair is... Okay. I went to Tropical Smoothie to get me something to eat, and I made a mistake and bumped into this white guy. Like, I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." He was like, "I was back there. She's something else, man. Everybody around us knew she was wrong." Like, he was telling me that she was so wrong. He was glad that I kept my composure because that was a lot, So that was comforting. You know what I mean? I already knew she was wrong, but I also feel like that man who came up and was like, "Black queens," he really didn't want us as black women to be doing that in front of those white people. And I understand that. But I kept it short and simple. You tapping my dog on the head. If she was like this, maybe my reaction would have been different. I would have been like, "Hey, you could have asked me," you know what I'm saying? Like something a little softer. But you tapping you better be lucky I didn't, girl, you better be lucky I ain't uppercut you for real. Whoever mama that is, they got something on their hands. I hope she don't got no kids. But y'all, I have this reservation at 8. I need to put my phone on the charger. Um, this little off-brand extension I bought for my camera, it charges my phone so fast. I need to feed Latte before I leave. Yeah, I gotta get up on the black movies. People be giving me references and I don't know what they mean. My friend just texted me and said, so she's on the plane, right? She just texted me and said she finna be Kevin Hart on Soul Plane. What do that mean? What did Kevin Hart do? Y'all, give me a black movies list to start from. The black movies I have seen, like Friday. Friday, this is the deal with Friday. I don't know quotes from Friday like that. I've seen it a couple times, but every time I watch it, I see something that I didn't see before. And this is why I didn't know much about Friday. When I was little, we had a bootleg tape of Friday, right? And I feel like it started off with Friday, you know, like Ice Cube, etc. But at some point, it's like the records scratches with the little gray stuff on the screen, and it skips to a different movie. It was 2 movies put in one, and the second movie that's put on there is Sunday After Next with Tracy Morgan and Cat Williams. So anytime somebody be like, oh, you watch Friday when such as, I'll be like, yeah, you talking about when Tracy Morgan and Cat Williams was in the choir? I can feel the presence of the Lord. Everybody be throwed like, what are you talking about? Alright, y'all, this is how I'm looking. One of my lashes are off from the other one, but I'm about to touch up my hair a little bit. But yeah, I'm not doing too much. Let me fix my collar. I'll leave my sleeves like that. Usually I fold them. But I'm I'm gonna do a little curl one too, and my goal is to leave by 8. I think it's like 7:53, something like that. So let's hurry. Let me pour latte water. I don't know where she's at. I don't know what she think. I'm finna be chasing her. Cause I'm not. Searching high and low. Latte, come eat. Where were you at? Come here. Come eat your food. I really don't feel like pin curling this. To curl my hair how I want to, but luckily it looks really good either way it goes. And at least I did that bang piece. I feel like that's the most important piece. I need to go. Okay, this is me in the Uber headed to my reservation. I decided to try this black-owned business I found on TikTok. It's called Jordan's. I love their atmosphere. They had valet parking, which I did not use because I Ubered. Of course, you know I'm not drinking, so I got a water. But when I tell you they had so much on the menu, I did get a hookah, and it was hitting so warm as my head started to get a bit packed, but it was nowhere near overcooking, so like you can still enjoy yourself. Okay. Basically, I went out to eat, had a good time. I ended up being invited to this place called 5015. It's like an older crowd, but they were so cool. I really enjoyed myself. At first, this hookah was not hitting, but it ended up hitting because we let them know that it was too much charcoal or something like that. You know how it tastes like smoke. But yeah, after we did that, the I can't believe I didn't record nothing in that other restaurant. I didn't show you no food. What's up, y'all? It's the next morning. I did not sleep good last night at all. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's her. And guess what? I had just put her in that window. She jumped down. Now she can't get back up because she wants to be in those windows as well. Just spoiled. But I didn't sleep well at all. I don't know if it's because the house too big or what, but I just kept waking up. I felt uneasy. After I prayed, I did feel better and I went to sleep, but I still kept waking up. But I don't know if I told you I was supposed to go to goat yoga today, but once I got here and I calculated, like I put into maps how far the place is, it's like on a farm. And I feel like if I was to Uber there, I wouldn't be able to Uber back because it's literally like no business that way. But I just sat here and edited this whole video. I'm about to get up, start my day, see what I do instead of goat yoga. I'm so good. Latasha, that ain't right. Why you won't go look at the other window that you can easily access? Huh? I feel like somebody's mama. Oh, she left for real. Oh, I guess she understood that. Oh, never mind. She went to go eat her food. Somebody told me whenever like I say something she doesn't like and she goes to eat her food, she trying to get big on me. I'm not gonna lie, one day I kept getting on to Latte about beating up my window because she always punching my window. And, you know, she acted like she wanted to be friendly or whatever. So I bent down to talk to her and she slapped me and walked away. It was the fact that she walked away after that made me think she did it on purpose. Because if it was innocent and she didn't try to, she would have still been playing with me and stuff. But no, after she slapped me, she walked out the room and never came back. I think that was I think that was on purpose. But the only reason why I'm still in bed is because I wanted to finish editing that video before I did anything else. So now that video is edited, I'm about to get up, start my day. And you just gonna have to stay tuned. If you watch this far into the video, can you drop me some pink hearts for my pink pajamas and my pink bonnet? And y'all, I don't know what type of spray they use, but this bed smells like a man been in it. I didn't have no man in this bed, but it smells like a man has been in this bed. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video. I'll see you in my next one.